You know I had to end season 3 with a bang. In this episode, I'm going to give you practical tips and tools on how to truly grow yourself and your career all at once. Listen in for more. Need an extra set of hands for a case that requires a little more investigation work? Check out our proud sponsor of Season 3, Affirm Investigative Solutions, where you get the tailored and personal care for your case when you need it most. With over 10 years of experience, Affirm Investigative Solutions makes the process easy. Set up a call, develop a plan, and then execute that plan. Affirm Investigative Solutions, the litigation partner that has your back. Hey guys, it's your girl Anna, and welcome to the Let's Talk Paralegal. Listen up. You got to face the facts. No one is going to hand you a promotion, give you the money you really want, or run the business for you. So today I'm going to give you a little roadmap to get you to your initial destination. Because once you get to where you want to, you're going to want other things and set different boundaries. You get where I'm going with this? Okay, I hope so. All right, so let's get to it. Stop number 1, networking. I know most of you are thinking it's limited to like lavish events or webinars or associations, et cetera, et cetera. But networking is none of those things. Sorry. Networking is about connecting with other people, not just like-minded people, but any people really at this point. It's making true connections with people both in and out of the industry. The truth is, once you know where you're headed and you're able to talk about yourself, it becomes second nature. Now, some people think talking about yourself can be seen as conceited or bragging or whatever you want to call it. My response to that is, so what? Who cares? The only way people are going to know what you want is if you talk about it. So the next time somebody asks you what you want to do or what do, you say with pride what you do and where you're headed and what you're going for and all the things. And you say it with pride. You say it with, confidence. You never know who's listening and where your next opportunity may come from. As most of you know, I received clients from one of my cousin's birthday parties who I spoke with all night as me, just Etta, my cousin's cousin, the person. And I didn't even know that they were actual attorneys. So win-win for me, right? That's the power of networking. When you can talk about yourself in a way that everybody feels your feelings and that everybody knows where you're coming from and knows that you're amazing and that knows that you are just in it to win it. That's what you want. So the power of networking. People are hiring and retaining people they trust and respect and that they see potential. That's what they want. That's what they're hiring. That's what they're looking for. So that brings me to my next stop. Stop number 2, keep learning. You do not know everything about everything. That's literally impossible. Learn something new every day by channeling your curiosity. The more you know, the more conversations you are able to join. And who knows, you might find a new hobby, a new passion, a new process, whatever it is. But learning more about anything unlocks further possibilities. And it also triggers something in your brain that, well, even though it could be explainable, it's better that you experience it. Which brings me to step number 3, invest in yourself. Does not have to be monetary value. When everybody hears, oh, investment, all they think about is dollar signs. I can't afford it. You're automatically thinking about all this. I know you are. But guess what? Time is the most valuable thing, and you can give it for yourself. It's the greatest investment. Rather than scrolling through social media or binge watching whatever show you're binge watching, how about you calculate all that time that you place in that and all that energy and put it into something a little more productive? I'm not saying always, every once in a while, our brain does need a break. So social media and binge watching, yeah, it removes us from those stresses and realities of life, but you can't ignore it forever and you can't make excuses forever. So you got to be productive. Take that course, read a blog, read an article, whatever it is, something as small as that can pivot and transcend throughout the rest of your career. And that's what you want. Stop number 4, speak up. I'm going to say that again. Speak up. You cannot stay quiet, guys. Sending an email, writing a post, setting up an email, whatever speaking up looks like to you, do it. But make sure you are kind, courteous, and maintain your professionalism at all times. We don't want to ever stoop down to a low level. If it's to ask for a promotion, make sure you bring them facts. This can include emails from your clients or colleagues, letting you know of a great job that you did, an award that you probably received, best employee award, whatever the case may be. Bringing in more money due to some facts that you've uncovered during the discovery process. Whatever that looks like, whatever those kudos to you are, save them, pile them up, and bring them out, because that's what you need to do. You need to bring it. Present yourself with confidence. You know who you are, and you definitely know your worth. Put the ball in their court and see how they play. If they're not willing to see your potential, then you're in the wrong team. Find your team, find your squad, find your community. That's going to be important, but you need to speak up. You can no longer sit in a corner and complain about the things that you cannot change or you think you cannot change if you're not trying. If you've tried and it hasn't succeeded, then again, you're in the wrong team. Move on. Which leads us to our last stop, which is bringing results. Much like bringing facts, we have to bring results. Sometimes we may think we're doing great, but if our mistakes are greater than our triumphs, we have to reevaluate the situation. So go back to your previous 4 steps to assure yourself that you are truly where you want to be with your skills, education, and that you are taking your experience to the next level. Because as we all know, no legal professional was built the same. We can all have the same skills, the same education, but it's what we're doing with those skills and education and our experience in the industry that's going to set us apart, that is going to give us what we want. And if we lack something such as legal writing, time management, whatever the case may be, then we need to level up and we need to be true to ourselves. Again, that tough conversation that I spoke about a couple episodes ago, you need to have that tough love with yourself as well. We can all just point fingers, but remember that 4 or 8, depending if you're pointing both hands, are pointing right back at you. So you have to understand that maybe, just maybe, there is room for improvement. And motivation, I know, is a #1 sucker. And lack of, burnout, whatever the case may be, lack of resources, lack of tools, all these things can also, contribute, but you have to be real for yourself and you have to see, okay, this is a contribution, but am I also one of those contributions? That's what I need you to look at. I need you to level up. Take this time to see what your goals are and how you can get there, because without an address, the GPS will not take you anywhere. Yes, I'm going to just keep pounding it on you guys. You got this. I'm here for you if you need me. You know where to find me. This is our last episode for season 3. Just keep a lookout for a few surprises during our break, and I'll see you next season. Until justice is served, I'll be here.